YouTube. How to make sure this mic is on this time. I can't tell you how many videos I've recorded that I later found out my mic wasn't working. So, should be good to go on this one. But guys, it's so good to be back. So good to be here. So good to see you all. I'm trying to get this glare off the camera here, but anyways, um, guys, glare or no glare, I'm here for y'all. I had to make another video and give you guys an update of what's been going on with me and let you know the reasons why I haven't been on this platform as of late. So, I have been working like crazy. Um, I love you guys. It's so good to be back here, to be positive. Um, Look, it seems like I'm getting a little bit of friction. We're getting a little bit of traction, I should say, when it comes to the economy content and positivity content. I'm kind of reaching you all somewhere in the middle, um, and that is inspiring to me. I'm trying to get this channel to blow up, guys, so please subscribe, like the videos, get your friends to watch, all that good stuff. Um, Guys and girls, I have been working and my little tail off, and I have been trying to keep up with all of the juiciness happening in the news as of late. Have you guys noticed that the left is absolutely losing their minds? They do not like the fact that the Republicans, whether it be Trump and Elon, Congress, what may have you, are in charge. Guys and girls, I would encourage you to dig deep into what is going on in the world right now, and really just take a hold of these tariffs and try and think of things positively, as you think of the tariffs and the changes in the economy and the direction the prices are headed and so on and so forth. Try and think positive. I know it's hard. We don't know what the future is going to look like. I don't know. You don't know. But guys, there's one thing we have control of, and that's our lives. So we have to make the decisions that we have to make every day on a daily basis, make those sacrifices, push through the pain, push through the grind, push through every day, 365 days, every year, and really just make the best of what we have in front of us. Times are going to change. Things are going to get better. They might get worse. They might get a whole lot better. They might get a whole lot worse, or they might stay the same. Usually they don't stay the same, unless the economy is completely shut down, in which case the economy opens up again. And as you know, things kind of get expensive and kind of tend to go downhill. Surprising, right? Not. So, what are we left to do? We have all the control on our lives. We have the control to be able to make a difference in our lives the best we can, and ultimately, we have the ability to be able to make decisions that are going to impact our lives in a positive way. Now, everything else is subject to change. Everything around us, we don't have control over that. So if you have things happening in your life and you feel like, man, I wish I could change that. Some things you can change, but if it's out of your control, guys, you have to realize, and I have to realize, and we all have to realize, wait a second, this is really messed up. But ultimately, I have me as a single individual, I have no control over the price of gasoline. I have no control over the cost of groceries or how expensive, um, you know, essentially how much car and insurance companies charge. You know, we have to focus on the things that we can control. And that is ultimately something that I've been learning on this grind, this hustle that I've been on lately is, you know, when we step out there, when we put ourselves in a position where we are uncomfortable, there is risk that comes with that. And I'm talking about the good kind of risk, okay? Um, when you step out there and you really put yourself out there, you really um, start running against the grain and really start breaking a sweat, guys, in your lives and making those changes, putting the tires down to the pavement. That's where ultimately the change happens. Um, so don't forget this. This is something that I've been learning over the past few weeks, and I don't know when things are going to get tremendously better. I don't, guys. I'm like waiting for that, lottery moment where it's like, you know, I'm not going to sit here and do nothing, but at the same time, I'm like, man, like I've really been on that hustle. When is it our turn? You and I, when is it our turn? To get ahead in life or to get that ultimate bag that nobody has been able to reach or to come across those people that were really meant to be in our lives. Those friends who really just we spent eternity waiting for, it feels like. The people that were meant to be there. And the one mistake that I always make, and we always make, is we don't end up putting ourselves first. We don't end up taking care of ourselves, guys. Listen, I don't know what day that big win is going to come for you, but I promise you, if you put the work in daily, it's going to be here one day. But you have to do something. You have to put yourself first. You have to take care of yourselves. You have to drink water, guys. You have to eat right. You have to stay on the grind. You have to make the to the best of your ability. You have to make the most intelligent decisions that you can make. And if you do those things, eventually a big win's going to come your way. One of these days it's bound to happen. Because I mean, on a daily basis, right? A daily basis. I'm a prime example of it. Happens to me all the time. We're taking all of these L's, massive amounts of L's on a daily basis. You know, from the minute we wake up to the time we go to work to the time we go to bed, there's like every, I feel like every decision I make, there could have always been another decision I could have made. To every positive decision, there's always negatives. So that's one thing that we have to think about as well. And it's something that I haven't 100% considered, um, you know, before in the past, but there are positives and negatives to every decision we make. It's just a matter of like what path we're going to go on, right? That's the cool thing about life is that, you know, we can kind of make these paths on our own to get by, and if we can just get by, we're good. If we can just put food on the table, we're set. That's all we really want, right? Like, I'm not telling you all right now that I need all these Gucci bags. I need the latest and greatest of everything. That's not true. I just need health, you know, my daily performance as far as the grind goes, as far as my my walk goes, my walk in life, and I want to be able to be there for people. You know what I'm saying? And stick around for the long haul and maintain a an abundant mindset, maintain some wisdom. I want you all to think about these things. I'm going to cut the video here, but I love you guys so much. These are things that are worth considering. Enjoy the walk. Like I said, maintain consistency. Ultimately, maintain that consistency, guys, and I promise you, if you put in the work every day, that chicken bag will come to you. That good time will come to you. It's just a matter of time. One of these days it's going to be here. I don't know which day, guys, but hang in there until you and I have found that day. When we find it, we can ultimately say that this whole time, all the work we put in was worthwhile. I can't wait for that day, guys, especially for you all. Listen, I love you guys so much. Have a great day. And just a funny comment before I end this video. I always forget that the Tesla trunks are in the front of the car. They kind of have that frunk. They don't have the I don't think they have it in the back. They might have a smaller one up front and then more in the back. I think they do. But I always forget that because there's no engine. Like everything's like underneath the car, So I always forget that, guys. But pretty funny. I hope you all have an amazing day. And remember, keep on the grind, stay consistent. Until that day comes, I'll be here next time. See y'all.